Hello, everyone. Lloyd here, speaking to you about SEO marketing tips. The steps that you need to take to get to page number one on the SEO sites like Google and Yahoo are it's really fairly simple, and it's really necessary for you to drive traffic to your website. Just because you have a website doesn't mean that you're going to have traffic coming to it, and that seems to be a big problem with a lot of people is knowing how to get that traffic coming to them. So the biggest hurdle for online business owners is getting more traffic to their website. In fact, there's been several studies done, and close to 70%, well, actually 68%, said getting traffic was their number one concern. Obtaining targeted traffic to your website is absolutely critical for you to actually make money if that's the reason that you're actually doing your marketing online. Because unless you have targeted traffic coming to your website, you're not going to be able to sell the products that you want to. So it can have the biggest impact to your business of not having yourself positioned out there on Google Page One or Yahoo's. Once I learned how to get myself positioned on Google Page One for my various products and business, it had a dramatic impact on my income. So why is SEO important? Well, just think about it. If you can position yourself on page number one of Google, you're obviously going to get more leads. You're going to equate that into more sales, of course, more revenue, and a lot more business. So it just stands to reason that you want to get yourself out there on page one. So what are some of the important SEO factors that people think about? Well, a lot of people think that they have to have this really great looking website design for their website. They think that they have to have many articles written. Their content on their site has to be they got to do a lot of writing and actually spend a lot of time doing a lot of article writing. Of course, on-page optimization, they think they need to stuff their articles just jam-pack it full of keywords, and of course, video marketing is real strong now, and it is important, and of course, social media, and it does have its value. However, a lot of people spend a lot of time on Facebook and Twitter, just spending way too much time, even though it does help business. Of course, there's those that think there's a magic button or some software out there that they're going to be able to download, and magically it's going to help drive their website to page number one. However, the most important SEO factor is links, links, and links. Okay, how do I get those links? Well, first of all, let me share with you the bad link building. That's the paid links. You can go out there on Google and do some Google searching, and you'll find sites that want to sell you. For example, I've got one posted here on the slide now, $140 for 3,000 one-way backlinks. But I caution you, and I'm going to repeat it, do not do this. Google doesn't like that, and they have that magic gremlin that searches, and they'll find it out, and you're not going to find yourself positioned on page number one. So what is the best link building methods? Well, it's these right here, very simply these, and this is the way you're going to drive free traffic to you, and a lot of it if you do it correctly. Number one is to have articles with keyword links in them. Number two is posted on relevant websites that have relevancy to your keywords. And number three, have a matching title on the page. And this is it. Very simply, this is it. And the result is a much higher ranking. And obviously you want to be on page one, because when you go out there searching yourself, I would say 99.9% you don't leave page number one of those 10 items that pop up for you there on page number one. Obviously, you're going to get more traffic when you're on page number one, and you're going to have a higher ranking, obviously, which means more credibility for your business, which means very simply this, more income. So again, it's these three things that you see on the slide right here that are the best link building method. Articles with keyword links posted on relevant websites and a matching title on the page. Here's an example of what I'm speaking of. This happens to be actually one of the affiliate products that I sell. My keywords are real, honest, work from home jobs, which you can Google. You'll end up, when you Google that in, you're going to find that this particular string of keywords have a search result of 16,100,000. And guys and gals, I have on page number one probably positioned myself with 5 or 6 spots on page number one. So I actually have real estate of over 60% of page one, and that happens to be just one of the ads there. In fact, it's a blog that I did with that string of keywords, and you can see that was on June 20th of this year. And actually, you'll end up finding that once you get yourself out there and you understand the backlinking factor in it, you can maintain that position, and they're out there till the end of time. So you're generating income and revenue forever. Now you have two options here. You can either use this information and do it yourself, or you can use a SEO service and they will do it for you. And that kind of service will give you articles to use and links back to your website. You can go on Google and search, and obviously there's a cost factor involved with it. But you know, for those of you that want to outsource it like that, obviously you can do it that way. However, it's real simple doing it yourself, and I would highly recommend you do it yourself. Okay, guys and gals, that ends my short little presentation here on getting yourself positioned on Google page one, which again is one of the keys to driving traffic to your website. Now, if you liked what you saw, you can learn much more by visiting the following website that I have linked before for many more marketing strategies that you can also use today and start generating traffic. And that website is www.lloyddobson.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can just click the link below and that'll take you over there. And I might add that it's free to join. There's actually 4 or 5 levels, I should say, that you could upgrade to, but you can go in there free and get a lot of information plus some landing pages. So with that said, I'll catch up with you on the other side.